All right. Okay, before the encoder took a poop last night, we were about to head out to go do her third side quest. Promises set in stone. The main quest is quest for Panacea. Oh no, yes, yeah. I gotta go talk to him. I'm not gonna run back there just for that. We'll wait. All right. So what do we gotta go for that? I go over here. Let's do this. Yeah, it's definitely not that way. Dude, get wrecked. No, we want to go this way. Wait, is it this way? No. I don't think we can... No, it took a long way. Dang it! Took the wrong way again! How is it even possible? I am so tempted just to fast travel up there. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. It's just easier. God. There we go. Oh, it's instantaneous. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
God. I'm tempted to up the difficulty. These fools had no chance. Then the main monsters, which are already bullet sponges. Ugh.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
All the way back there. Man, thank the Lord it's instantaneous.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Ransacked.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Duncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Okay, that was quick. Another back and forth. Camp, okay. The battle music was going. Dude, they're like made of stone. Probably up there. Goodies. Take the delicious coin.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him. Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye.
What?
You got wrecked. Oh, it's the Alliance. Oh, I ran the wrong damn direction. Ugh. Again. I don't want to fight these things. Oh, I don't want to fight these either. No, no. Ah, hell.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Close to it!
I wonder if these piles of fur are dead. Damn it. You gotta be friggin' kidding me. This is the crap that irritates me. Like, why put it on the map and doesn't show that it's busted? Fine, we'll wreck these fools. I don't know, was this one? Okie dokie, Joe. Now as it is, I gotta run all the way around this damn mountain. I gotta cut a hard left. Which is through the village, and that's what screwed me up. Hmm. $15 just to get this going.
He's over there.
Oh, this is the camp I found earlier.
Signora, Bertir Tumad Donegad.
What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly
Yeah,
engraved.
reveal it all,
It is
Scooby-Doo.
the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Offer him to join the rebels. Threaten him. Okay. Well,
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you join them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Yeah. You could take a joke to them. That's awesome.
Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us. and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go.
No,
You lied to us.
What?
You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Womp womp.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir. Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
What? Tell her that she might have done it. The mom might have done it to protect her daughters. But that sometimes necessity knows no law. Oh my god. It seems logical given.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not Onol Manawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of the two sisters, it's the gentler one who is by my side now.
Gentler? Really? The lion soldier on the battlefield would not have agreed. Anything else?
Damn it.
I must leave you. See you later.
Karans, do you...
I must leave you. See you.
Alright, now back to the task at hand. Yeah, we ain't doing that one. Let's go back to talk to Constantine. A lot of back and forth. I mean, seriously. I wish I could use that. It just looks cool.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then, all of a sudden, one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
Even a coup?
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Denegad that came to treat his affliction?
They didn't get in the hallway. They just went to the back of the
Strange
room.
bird. Missing more than one
She
feather, you
lied.
ask me, sir. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors.
Ouch.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that Islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The Islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, on the King's Trail. Whoa, what was that? Wait, what? Why would I? Oh my god. Let's go do that first. I mean, shouldn't I? Why would I suddenly stop looking for him? Alright. I'll take my free goodies. Magsva, Vale of the Great Battle. Oh. Ugh. Why did... Oh my god, what is that? Camp of the Stone Arch. Okay.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here.
Wow.
The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to
rebels
join.
with the critters.
We need to follow the tracks.
God bless it. Man, I'm telling you, it's too easy to get turned around here. Oh my god. Thought I ran this way, but I guess not.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasach wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasach are among them. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasach have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasach must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
That's the...
More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Damn it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's say, why do I have the battle music? But oh! See, I can use a knife
More
too.
signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again, or something else.
An Andrig.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them? Only a handful made it up to here.
The natives told us about a giant creature who's renowned, who reigned over the heights. The statue we found could be a depiction of him. It's a large winged beast. It seemed agile and capable of flying, but its body seems fragile and unprotected. Of course, a depiction. We'll have to observe.
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach.
Things are about to get dicey!
I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. And these rocks were broken.
Well,
as
that's
if they
the
had
bridge
taken
over
cannon
there.
fire. What could have happened here? I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, One way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Surmising here. Question, what? Jesus, where? Why would it be? Oh my God! Why is it so much in the way of? Let's go over there and see. Dude, that's some biggins over there.
To my health, and death to the others!
Dude.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, so the wolf bears killed everybody here? Clearly Logas. I knew it. Alright, let's go talk to this Vindig. A lot of back and forth. I mean, God almighty. Dude. It's about the same. Decided. Excommunication. Wow.
Good day.
Yes, Renaigse. What can I do for you?
Katasak has disappeared. Would you have any idea as to where he went?
What? But my Tiern followed you to help you. How would I know where to find him?
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place. A place to perform a ritual. Their escort was attacked. Decimated by beasts and by magic. And my cousin and Katasak have disappeared.
And you believe that the Tiern has taken your cousin and killed his soldiers? Your heart must beat in shadow to believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray you.
Wait. This is not what my friend wanted you to hear. Perhaps they were wounded. And your master wanted to take Constantine to a safe haven to heal him. We must find them at all costs. Wherever they are, they most certainly need help.
Forgive me, Doneged. Your words are true. I spoke without thinking. But I do not know how I can help you.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield. Do they belong to your master?
They could very well, but let me see them closely. No, they are not his. This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Doneged must be implicated. But none that I know would attack Katasak. May the trees protect us. Who would attack the water that heals? The earth that feels? They must be in grave danger.
Yes. I sincerely hope that we will find them. That they are alive and well. I must go. I need to continue my investigations.
That was
When you have
useless.
discovered anything, let me know.
I have to go.
Quite.
Come on, game. Why would you have me do this? Should have just went there at the beginning. Oh, now it's blown open before. Wait. What? No, I haven't been over here, so. Yeah, these dudes are up to no good.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantine d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
That's green, so it'll work. Why not?
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I'd posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life hung in the... This boy will not survive long. Anything else?
Wow.
I need to be going.
No need to be douchey. I'm not missing any goodies. Small squad is on the heights. Only one soldier's return. He didn't know exactly what happened back then, but I believe we do well not to get involved. What I'm wondering is if the Malachor actually, because now that what's his face, the cousin is now back on the quote unquote native land, the Malachor changed him, and he's the one that decimated everybody.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank
I think I
you.
already prepared that.
Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds. Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Made
Give
it
it to
early.
me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Hey Ari, please do not step on my keyboard
See you
this time.
soon. And thank you again for your help.
Probably would send everything to a tizzy. Oh my god, everything's always wait. Hurry up and wait. You think it would give us a... Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. Get down. Come on. Down. Get up there. Boy. Damn cat. God. Last time he jumped on my computer, he hit the reboot button. Really irritated the hell out of me. He's just a big old boy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Except in the meaty waffles he calls paws. Dude, why would I need to go all the way out here? Need to be guest quarters or something. That's interesting. I didn't even notice it earlier. They cobblestoned it. And they left all this. Dude. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's a good defensible position, but... Scouts did not return a surveillance mission north of the region. Used him to locate the native railroad camp. Scout. It's a good family. Killer boot a group of bandits. I'm good. Alright, yeah. I'm always up for a little bandit elimination. You don't have to turn it in, just...
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and All the soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
Go on, get away from my keyboard, please. You're just tempting fate, aren't you, my friend? And it's only 3 o'clock. You got a full 2 hours before you get fed. Don't even try to postulate with me.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
Go on. Thank
I
you.
would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Dead man's voice. Question Darren. What? Who the heck is Darren? Way up there? Oh my god. Don't need to fight. Ah, damn it, they saw me. Oh, that was almost bad. So you leave my boo thing alone. You know what? I can always use the money. up, fools? Yeah, they were mad before. Yeah, 3 dudes attacked me, so I killed them. And nobody else, but they're like, well, you spilled all this blood.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
No, we didn't.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his Ilkdaren. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who is protecting him. Katisach, one of your greatest Donegada.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasach, and the worst, Tire. He died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Oh. Oh, what's his face is dead. Why did they do this?
Katisach. Seeing the state of his body. I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty and even more for what we are about to do. Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Wait. Look at his chest.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or a musket shot. The major wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the degree that the skin was torn. The ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasach bore the brunt of this attack or incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that could have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous, burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we're on the tracks of a man, or a creature, capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadachtas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Let me guess, on the other side of the island. That's about right. Considering everything else so far. Oh. Well. Oh god, where's the closest? Yeah, the compass is terrible. Not everything has to be a frickin' maze. Okay. Oh, this chick.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy. He was a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken, according to a witness, and Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixe. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Doren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
In that case, let's go together to the ritual site. The place of the attack is not far from Doren's camp.
Very well. I'll follow you.
So much back and forth. Scavenger's organs. Damn. Don't know. Huh?
Things are about to get dicey. Things are about to get done.
Oh, okay, it's in the same area. Oh god, these things. This is the worst.
To get dicey.
Drink a potion.
Ugh.
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
What? Craft potion for Indignant Camp. Craft potion. Why would I go to Hickman? That makes no sense. I should just run.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may start. Take your place. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, ole hanamemen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodox. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidam, adotalamen contebedam, en antelam verfragtangom.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster. Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one Renaigse, you put us all in great peril.
Finbar.
His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself! Come on!
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young, blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Find the trail of High King Vinbar. Huh? I still need to go up there. I gotta get to the bathroom. So let's go do that real quick. Some water. It's like the encoder's holding. I'm grabbing a snack and a drink. What a terrible experience. Warming up some soup. It went all Mount Vesuvius, holy crap, all over my microwave. I'm gonna go mic dark for a little bit so I can have my snack while I play. See ya. Can't hear the crunch crunch. So I just noticed that, you know, that Cure from Alicorus is on the High King's Trail. We had that last time. So before we started Constantine's Fate, so they kind of put that in motion before we even completed this quest. Come on, Greedfall.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Karans, could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our mother's funeral, and I think that I will need your help.
But your sister will be there. Surely you'd rather be together.
For the ritual, yes, it will only be the two of us. But before that, your support would be a great help. Will you come with me?
Alas, I have other urgent tasks I must take care of before I can accompany you.
I understand, but do not take too long. Anything else?
I must leave you.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I'm looking for your High King Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago, but you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him. We had met in the council at Dorhad Genadu to decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vimbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere. He wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
So long ago, I haven't been on the island that long.
Nothing. I must go.
What's wrong with this guy? Oh, I just happened to get the right one. Okay. Or, I got you. Oops, left the mic open. Stop that. There you go for leg. Oh, I haven't been here. Oh, okay. We got a new place to explore. Caught you looking.
To my help, and death to the others!
Ooh. Kurt got him. Oh, mouthful of cheese. There's gotta be some significance. Ooh. Kurt coming in with the clutch. I thought I could. It's such a. Oh, be such a. Okay. That sphere gave me strength, but I managed to deal a terrible blow to the Guardian. Fell to the ground. That's with something to escape, alas. I fear this encounter may happen again. Almost get inside this doom. Just hope I can manage to deal another such blow. That didn't tell me anything. Gold coins, poison. So there's a nadig up here. Oh heck yeah, there is. Whoa. Why do I have fire on my hands? How am I supposed to climb it if... Well, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm supposed to go around this way. Oh, we're gonna fight it. No, there's a bigger drop. What the heck?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, so how am I supposed to get up to this thing if it's already on the attack? Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe it's because it saw me. Get all cranky. Oh, we barely even tickled it.
Things are about to get dicey!
I love how you can't.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
It's no magic here. Drink a potion.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Drink a potion.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
And he is just all about that. Ooh. Okay, so what is it with the loot always being in the scrot area? The Warrior's King outfit. Interesting. Whoa.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Obsidian. Those poor guys had no chance. Man, it's a good thing they didn't get involved. God, that would have been awful. Why? Grand chain of... Ooh. This is what it's protecting? I don't know. It looks cool. Lose my vigor +1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this for now. Sorry. Take a look at this cool hat. Yeah, I'm good. It's a giant lake. They're like, what? They're like snake horses or something. Oh, we're gonna explore the entire area. Might as well. Oh, bladed and blunt weapons destroy armor at the same time as doing damage, but they don't do as hide. Interesting. Flag and blood of poison. It's camp.
Speak, savage! What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in! Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're not alone. We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do you even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us!
You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast, and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years. Instead of that... These monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly. It's your decision.
Yeah, screw it.
But I recognize this face. Lord de Sardet. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onol-Manawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon, and to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Have you already forgotten all that you owe me? Without me, you would all be locked away in deranged jails or likely even dead. I took you for sages and doctors, but you are nothing more than a gang of skin flayers. You have made me regret my actions.
It is true that we indeed owe you our lives, but all this knowledge, ripe for the picking.
No knowledge justifies treating anyone this way.
Right?
Free her now! We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wen Shavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was.
I haven't been to Winshaba.
He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Oh man, I wanted to whoop him. That looks interesting.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad, is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
Wow. That's funny. It was just by accident that it happened that way.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he's walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
What the? Oh, I went backwards. Oh, she went up the ladder. Look.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Doneigad, becoming a Nadaig Menemen. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Doneigada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolmenawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. This door appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The Caverns of Knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place, where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Any goodies? No.
On this one, we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us. And that Constantine is with him. And that he is still alive.
Who is Constantine? I thought you were looking for Vinbar.
I seek them both. I had hoped that Vinbar would help me enter the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu. But I learned from the Tierna Hak Kadaktus that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you seek to avenge him?
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need to breathe fresh air. I shall await you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you soon.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband. This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Ugh.
Renaigse.
Partir Tumad.
Burtir Tumad.
Somehow I don't think that's a grand hello. Armor ointment. Alright, they just let me in. That's funny. straight up. Alright, quit freaking out. Good God, I ain't here for you. Hello, fellas.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Damn. What an aggressive ram. Wow. Hey, there's my two.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, look at that, I got a skill point and a talent point. Ooh. These creatures are horrifying. As my comrade and I were trying to climb a wall, one of these large winged beasts attacked us. It was wielding an enormous sword. What? And used to cut the rope of my companions. Perhaps I could have prevented it if I had a weapon. Okay.
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. Vimbar must have hidden the passage to the sanctuary.
Oh, I see. Wow, that was kind of lame. What in the... Okay. Ooh. We're going all roly-poly. That looks angry. Okay, what's up, fellas? Woo! Ow, that hurt. That hurt me.
Things are about to get
wow, they just shrugged it off. Ow. Damn.
Things are about to get dicey.
Like I said, I really don't like those things. Oh, could I have avoided all that combat? Yep. Jeez, this place is a maze. Why? Oh, okay. What was supposed to be over here? Huh. This was just lame. Oh, that's back to the beginning. I don't want that. The halt of the mountain. And this one just keeps on going. There we go. I feel that we should do her quest first before going.
Desade.
How did you feel when we visited the cave?
Astonishment. It was strange.
It was a moving moment indeed. and I was happy to be able to share it with you.
I am also happy I have found someone to share these. When I'm with you, I feel as if I'm learning differently, feeling new things.
Not
And
sure
I'm
if
very
her
grateful to
armor
you for that.
coating there is a failed
Anything
load or not. Hello.
What do you think of the love that unites those young people? It really seems as if they share something special.
It's true. I don't think I've ever stumbled upon two people that was on the continent, where everything is political. It only happens in...
Is it that you're starting to believe in love?
Who told you I did not believe in it? When it is sincere, it is anything else.
I must leave you.
Karans, I must return to my village, but fear will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be by your side.
It's going to load me in the other place. In the river. Yep, I know. Wait. I could have sworn I've been there, but... Where are we going? We're going back here. Like we're hot on his heels. I guess I gotta go collect some herbs.
Siora, Asir, always with you. Vertir, what do you want?
Wow, you know, after all that I've helped you, you're still cranky?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual might help me feel less empty. Iselt, I miss her too. Did you go to Vasrigan? No. Preparing the place is the role of the Donegada. I was afraid I would not do things properly.
Wait, what? Go to Tumultus with Siora? Oh lord, here we go, back and forth. Oh, Manawi. Nope, I'm good. Unless you got some BA weapons, which I know you don't. That's the camp. Well, I passed the camp. More wolf bears. Woo! Didn't have a chance. Oh, this again. What is this? Whatever. Seriously? Oh, for shit's sake. And of course, there's no camp nearby. I don't know why they did that. Why block? Oh, they can get out from there. Guess we can travel to that one. Oh, that's the battlefield. Sorry, Siora. Oh, damn. Okay, so I want to go north. Get wrecked, nerd.
Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh. He's like, take this poison blast in the face.
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual. Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the bird singing in the trees.
What do you mean? She's right. Something isn't quite right.
Oh, that was a cheap shot.
Understand what they are doing in this area. You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
You are right. We cannot let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Drink a potion.
Wow, they got their cheap shot in right at the last minute.
Move away! about to get dicey!
One of two nests. Oh yeah, that's right, I tried to get in here. I couldn't last time. There certainly were a lot of creatures.
Will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
I got you, boo. Where are the sensors? Oh no, that's right, I've been in here. I didn't know what it was for. Well, now we do. Stop that. Oh, we're way in there. Okay. Acquire sensors and mortuary. And where is the closest? Seriously? Almost seems like it would be easier to go up to there. Can't near Big Digoo. Yeah, I remember there was a whole bunch of critters here. Things are about to get... Oh, we got them all. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the one with the pest patrol where you gotta find the foxes in the area. No, thank you. You have to go to the instant to figure out what the heck you need. Okay, so
we have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
oh, thank the Lord.
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? There. Everything is in place. Thanks again, Onal Manawi. My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside. Oh, these rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. A Karans, accepting to help me the way you did. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you displayed. Conforming to our customs and staying by my side.
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now. It is time to return to the living.
all companion quest. Booyah! Finally! Okay, now we can go back to the scheduled task at hand. Yeah, we can't do that because we gotta go find this guy first. You know, I'm gonna worry about that later. Wait, I think... yeah, I can just run out and cut north. What the? Thought no more would show up. Now we got wolf bears. Oh, I guess they're the carrying eaters.
Move away. Things.
Man, they're kicking some serious booty. Lord of the Plains. Oh wait. Ooh, that looks cool. Too bad it didn't. Wait a minute. No, it didn't. I still want to use that thing. Man, look at that thing. Oh man, that'd do some damage to your brain pan. Look at that. 245% to stun. Dang. Reading of the Divine.
Yep.
Nope. Huh. Should make her wear that. See, what weapons do you have? $383. Feel I'm getting close. Close to the end of the game.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Well, you gonna lay down in the water. What's wrong with you?
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Where? I don't see the feathers. I see sticks. Where do you see? Oh. Okay. I'm not so sure I understand how he's the bad guy, but... Uh-oh.
You should not have come all this way, Renaigse. I will not let you near Vimbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
In spite of your friendship with these monsters, you helped me. I thought that I had to help you in return. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Menundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasach, and now he holds my cousin captive. I'm sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
Eitmo!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No magic left. Drink a potion.
What? So they automatically, my reputation goes down because this chick attacks me? Come on now. Wasn't there something that said how everybody was? There we go. Bridge Alliance is now suspicious of me because I keep kicking their butt. Oh, everybody's nice, friendly. Oh, natives are still my buds. To limit, yeah. Yeah, congressional. Oh, okay. Well, don't know what the levels mean, but all right. Wait, what do the levels mean? Of course, it doesn't tell you.
Over there, more feathers. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
You'll find the ammunition you ordered in these crates. There should be enough to fight the creature you told us about. Fighting a flying creature is certainly much easier than with good rifles. Booyah! Give me that tasty skill point. I've been back to any of my chestesses. Out of my way, scrubs. So there's about to be a big old critter, huh? Oh, well, speak of the devil. Oh man, why can't I use this? Oh my god, that looks so cool. Jeez. Look at that thing. Agility 5. Oh, man. $383 is what I got. Cool cookery. Wish I could sort it in order of damage. Quality, weight. Nope. What? Oh my god. And agility 5, which is what I don't have. I'll take that. I wonder. $40 damage. $60 damage. Get my attention. Three. Let's see, can I do something a little better? Okay, that's what it's got. As good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get. Man, that looks cool too. All the good stuff I can't use because I picked magic user. Ooh, that is slow. It's like a Scottish high kick. Well, we'll try it.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. With Constantine. If he's still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly.
I still don't understand why this Vinbar dude took him. Doesn't really make much sense.
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home.
Karans, do you need something?
What do you intend to do now? Will you become the Donegad of your clan again?
I will most likely do it, but not now. I still have a lot to discover by your side.
No. That you have to... What? Tell her that you have... You do have a lot more to teach her. Wow. So wrong. You're glad she'll stay a while longer. Other people would understand if she were to help. You would understand if you help her people. Ah.
I'm very glad to be able to enjoy your presence a while longer.
Thank you for your kindness on Almanawi. I am also happy to be with you too. Anything else?
That was a question. That wasn't a statement.
I must leave you.
I'm gonna go with that somebody boffed the grammar. The punctuation
A stone
there.
altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Level 24. Steel Squall. A mowing attack has greater speed. Wow. I can't even pronounce that. Steadiness. Balance. Long blades is reinforced. Oh! Do I go for strength 2? Well, I can't because I don't have strength 1. I don't think. No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Dead man's voice. And this is where the games like this usually hide super weapons. You know, like, oh, if only you opened this chest, you would have gotten the weapon that does like insta kills. So sorry. You'll just have to play the game again. Okay. I will give this. It's certainly a big game, but it's devoid. It's like they spent extra time just making it run in circles, back and forth. God. Oh, there he is.
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimen saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it. You are too blind, too Renaigse to understand.
Oh, I'm about to get beat, I bet. Oh, it's on, homie. Oh, damn, that hurt. I'll stick with what I know.
That's enough. Free him.
Yeah, it's not that easy. He's gonna turn into some bird thing, isn't he?
I cannot. Oh, source of life.
Free him.
Yep, I knew it. Phase 2.
Damn it.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, damn. You're pretty? Who was it I fought was like this before? It was earlier in the game. I just kind of stumbled across him. Whew. Man, that's gonna hurt if he connects. Oh god! Oh, damn. Oh, oh, shoot. What happened last time I fought this thing?
must have died with him. Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
That was a cool fight.
Constantine! Wake up, please, I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed. Three days have passed since we returned.
Whew.
I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
Well, gotta get them free goodies.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason.
What?
I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
Right.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
Yeah, you look great.
How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt.
Got sticks growing out of his head.
We had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony!
Those
I had to
veins,
cut
oh my
hand
god.
in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enonmil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they're going to name a successor.
Okay, see if he has anything more to say.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
That's
You
new.
told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
I must take my leave.
Take...
The new High King. Let's see. Set up camp and completed quite a few of them. Set up a camp. 4 or 5. Okay. Oh, there's only 2 I haven't finished. Well, 3. Frossaman, Vidaman, Glendaman. Manemanum. Na da 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 da. Manamalan. Na da da da. Oh, this would be a good place to stop for a bit. I gotta go feed the kitties. They are circling like sharks. And it gives me a chance to eat a proper sandwich for dinner. I'll be back on later.